La 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 la. Exercise, arm exercise. La 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 la. I'm sure, yeah, like a big part as a random reading, but still reading group thanks to both the, of course, Noah, there was I wanna speak in chord. There was a clip satisfaction in the husky voice that had trained the jaw tight. And the previous part already read this part, so you're not just buy a car, but our responsibility there. It's good writing here. We really don't so love it. This part is like wow, love this idea a lot. You know, you don't just buy a car, but our responsibility here. A lot of people don't put it down. Annual salary as rich as the sticker price on a machine like this is reasonable. Under maintenance. I'm gonna do the quick practice there. Thanks for understanding. Yeah, thank you for understanding. This baby, this baby is the run for your grandchildren. Cars, a big part. Cars there. There. Oh, by the way, I know some people don't have the kids now. Whatever goes, totally support all the friends there and so many friends on the car. The kids, it's so sweet too. So maybe multiple shout out include. This. Sorry, it's not me. Until this was a very comedy, you know. See, some pronunciation. I might need practice as always. Always. You alone people make them not their way because they're and already read this. Trent is fingers drum there on the side of his briefcase. Yeah, Trent is a woman's name here. Yeah, and European, probably southern area because lots of unisex name, right? Yeah, and my European paid. My car not to lecture me on my responsibilities to it. Totally, I mean, so true. I might say same things. I mean, to him or to this case, or I mean, if he's cute, I might say that. If he's not, I would act crazy. Try to ignore. Actually, I didn't hear. Maybe. Or this one live stream. Shout out. Include the live stream like, or maybe send a voice message to the friends for fun. Conversation or comedy club in a habit house in grand was breathing. He checked his watch. Maybe this is 20 years ago. It's writing because we all had this kind of habit. In the habit as ingrained as breathing. Yeah. He checked his watch. I'd like to know when my car will be ready, as I have a number of appointments. Really? Lectures are free and seriously give a pressure on the. Oh, see here is a guy's name. Give a pressure on the center creeper scooting out from under the car. And I'm not your young man. I know because it's so ironic. He's a young. That makes it. She's a young man here. Yeah, I mean, everybody could notice that's so insulting in some way because, but he insulted on the conversation first there. Non-fiction, I mean the fiction, a secret book club. Because everybody know, you all know, I know that it's a big group. I can't even do the big club. Only maybe 5 of us. If it's only 5 people, it's gonna be illegal or do all those reading parts. So copyright claim. So supposed to be so should be only just 3 sentences. Coded words shout out. I want to speak in code. But the book reading, but there are also mispronunciation. Let's say coded word. So it's not really. So who have thoughts that tomorrow? Here, 3 seconds pause. Maybe a moment of the silence. Hit the heart of it, so there. I think it's a different book now. Or quoted word, some poem group. Wow, some coincidence here again. It is harder shovel ultimatum down his throat. Oh, love this writing. It's good writing here. Ultimatum down his shovel. Ultimatum down his. And this part pronunciation, I might need some help. I know that, but anyway. But when I hear, I can understand. But actually, some pronunciation, some words. Let's say coded word or funny way of saying. Anyway, for your accent to say in your way, it's hard. Probably a little bit of the help. Or some exercise, or lots of help, a big help on that kind of the pronoun. But probably you get used to some people's mispronounce are like, I can't say some of those words, or maybe saying it in another way. And he's a big part. Hit the throw order. Marriage or nothing. Blank or nothing. It's still baffled him. She had known since the beginning of their relationship that why this book part appears regular. Let's read it. It can be like a fun experience reading part this, or it doesn't relate something bad ways, or starting that marriage had never been an option. He had no intention of taking a ride on a roller coaster. His father seemed to thrive on. Similar, like lots of history here, lots of talks. Yeah. not here hadn't to be far and over her. By the way, the tune is totally different because of these tunes. Of course, a little secret diary like here. About the tunes, and this one is just a big part. I love the big too, so. She was lovely and very bright. Because intelligent and successful in her field, big part, her field of fashion. Design with my around there was because when I read this kind of the position, it sounded like an inside joke because that fashion is terrible. But in this book, it's very written to anyways. I mean, no, but as a friend, it's a fun fashion too, whatever it's horrible or funny fashion or like, oh my gosh, that dress doesn't look so good. But for the friends, it's always like, fun joke I like. Or maybe some friends are really drunk. Doing some drug, some friends are on the, or maybe too busy to care for. I kind of understand it there, but anyway, this is like a performance I like. Funny shout out included. Maybe I will speak in chorus, but true, you all met friends doing the narcotic anonymous in a group is also good for many people there. We had lots of similar conversation in a college or around those times too, or maybe heard about something too. Anyways. Really big part there was never a hair out of it. It's alright. Hair. There's gonna be too much storage. Hair out of it players and trend appreciate that kind of meticulousness in a woman, just as he had appreciated her practical attitude to it's fun writing, but here too so intelligent, clever writing, so that way millions of people read. Of her, of yours, too, of course. Her practical attitude toward their relationship. By the way, whatever it goes, I love reading too, so this is not the bad meaning of the shout out. Thank you for understanding those love friends there. By the way, Jackie's the way of saying that was funny to remember some of the friends, fun friends, or somebody I've read. It's cute, it's good too. It's so sweet, so cute. By the way, Sabrina's Aspiration, one of the best to love the voices there when it's cute. Maybe comedy club like here included. So fan clubs. Funny club live stream like include. Thank you for connect or comment or connect. That connected to Doris, that's all. It's so good. Some part you can skip it. Maybe it can be just awkward when we do this kind of funny live stream like. Or she had to cry and do not want to. Or the big part. Somehow this writing, I hope it's not causing any of the misunderstanding or bad understanding. I mean the bad feeling. Or make my friends hurt the feelings because of this. Do I have to be careful when I do the shout out? It's not the shout out, it's a reading group. Okay, or children, or and why this book was like randomly came. So maybe algorithm, but this algorithm is not really right anyways. Children or pledges of under love trying to consider it personal betrayal that the betrayal that she suddenly changed her to tongue and demanded it all. By the way, this person is called IOU lesson 1 year, so on my side, a little bit surprised. Thank you for understanding this kind of feeling. Wait. Okay, wait. It's somewhere. See the right. Hold on. And the battery things. We have to maybe voice become weird because it's hard on the changed out and demanded it all. I am demanded it all because I've already married. Yeah, I've already married twice in my life, so I kind of understand like the feelings. But no, it's but such a sweet, like good friends. Oh my gosh, totally should be. Or should be like more than once a week should be. I totally get the feeling. It's good. Maybe this one good shout out included or yeah, a secret code. The fun thing is included here. It's hard on this version. I have to 17 minutes. He hadn't be able to give it. He had maybe comedy club include this big club. He hadn't been able to give it to her. They had parted stiff as strangers only 2 weeks before she was already engaged to a golf pro. Oh my gosh, those times everybody getting married. I understand. So I remember those memories, those times of our past, of my generation. Some story shout out. The good stories to include. It stung, but even as it stung, it convinced him he had been right all along. Women were unstable creatures. I love the writing too anyways. Some men really think those ways too anyway. Marriage was a bloodless kind of suicide. Funny writing this. No, it's not laughable when it's like a good friends conversation, something like it's as in a big part. It's see in this book section, it's a genius way of the writing, something like this comedy. These books makes us cry and laugh. It happens a lot too for over 400 of the pages. No fiction. I mean, it's all fiction, obviously. The fiction book, and I keep saying like non-fiction. No, it's fiction. In this, in this book. She hadn't even loved him, thank God. She had simply wanted a commitment and stability. Yeah, in this case, in this book, I mean, obviously, it's really good to learn as a reading experience. We all can get it. As she had put it, Trent felt smugly. I can totally understand because in some age, everybody wants commitment and stability. As this quotation here, I mean, maybe we all have that too. As a woman, even I wanted to become a nun. I understood those feelings too. But when I was, let's say this one story, live stream story time included as often as it is, as always, or oftentimes. And 11 years old, 12 years old, I was in love with maybe lots of boys too. And the two of them, or maybe three of them, my classmates. I just loved him, so wanted to do more, which never happened. Because that she find out easier what I love the reading. Let's see. He instead in silence for what seemed seemed like forever. His eyes so love this writing too. His eyes so intensive. Actually, probably first time I read about this, enjoying this moment of the reading group too. So first somehow in that my tongue cleared to the roof over my ears. Then little Ethan began to babble and tug at my hands. The angry glare in his eyes softened. He smiled. I know how does not stop at such a moment, and yet, I need your hair should. This is totally funny group I like here. It's this writing group. I think that page, I don't even know. This is so long opposite. That was probably like diary group of that. So it right on the other page. So it might have been a fender and a coffee maker that was boiling whatever was inside. It turned black slug. There was a sign on the wall that stated no check cashed. Not even for a book part. Wait. This was live stream. I mean live stream. Well, hold on. Online or feeling anonymous group included there. dizzy. That position makes me dizzy. I have to be careful. That one is a leading part. It's not even for you. It's funny. Yeah, funny writing here. I like it. Okay, mind blowing and mind awakening. But several others listed services provided by the shop and Iron what's it called? Wanna be that quick version. So the quick doesn't offend any of the quote is there. Nickname shout out. So several others. Of course, she's wonderful. I do that. Should I do the shout out? Several others listed services provided by the shop and their rates transposed. They were reasonable, but he had no yardstick. Time. Love you.